place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
Hey y'all, it's Trees from Crazy Critters. I'm on my way to feed the Rias and try to take a video for a short I'm working on. I thought I'd take you guys along the way. Make a stop in the turtle greenhouse on the way down to show you some plant stock, but you can tell the Rias are waiting. Alright, well, an update in the greenhouse would be today I gotta go through all the ponds in here and assess who has fish. Like the sliders, they've eaten all their fish. Where the map turtles, don't mind Newbie, he's begging for a treat. The map turtles still have fish. Not the goldfish, there's no nutritional value, but guppies and mollies and mosquito fish and such. So what I do is I go to the ponds that have a lot of fish, which are going to be like your aquatic turtle or aquatic eaters. Certain turtles like foliage more than meat. And then I will restock the ponds that are empty. And yeah, I don't got to take you along the whole way, but you get the point. So I'll scoop out fish in the ponds that have them and put it in the ponds that don't. Do this a few times a week. Our Brandon Hort's turtles have eaten most of their snails. Still begging for a treat. So I don't see any snails. I do see fish, so let's go grab some snails for these guys. I got some bigger ram's horn snails, which will produce offsprings, and they do crunch on them. And then I have a pond with some apple snails, and I'll go grab some of those. On the way to grab some apple snails. I'm topping some plants. I got some large Dieffenbachias here. And there's an update in this pond. This is a new resident, Leo. Leo is eating a bit of alocasia leaf, which is unusual. It fell in there while I was cleaning, but they started chomping on it, so I left it. I don't know if you can see them, but got a scoop of small apple snails to put in there. Before I go down to show plant stock, I'll just go to each individual pond. If they're low in duckweed, I'll harvest some duckweed and put a scoop in from ponds that have it plenty. Plenty of snails, plenty of fish, and I just ordered some Missouri from Tractor Supply. The little fish and snails, well, snails keep the water clean. They're like little filters, but the little fish are also mosquito eaters. So we have all this water sitting here. We do that, and 3,000 gallons of water out every day. So without the little help of our little crews, Miss Frisky, the alligator sniffing turtle, does not have any fish. So let's take care of that. Alright, with that done, I'm just going to go through here and top anything that's too long. And then I'll go ahead and show you what I've topped, so you know what you might be able to find at the Crazy Plants Nursery. Alright, well, here we go. Just got done. It's not much. A few cool things, though. I got the philodendron. Try a something. Got 3 of those. I have plowmani. I have all kinds of philodendrons. Actually, I have painted ladies. What else is in here? Oh, big old emerald green philodendron. Big old jungle boogie leaves. Look at my Baltic blues. This week are super mature. Large leaves and fenestration. I have a ruckusum. Another Baltic blue. Nice split. Ruckusum. Struthio. Nice Bloody Mary. Big leaves on that. Florida squam. Nice long vine. Just selling these by vines unless I get them cut up before somebody comes to buy them. Get a bunch of cuttings of this tapeworm plant. hard to see in the camera, but it's pretty neat. It's got little segments, little inchworms or inch tapeworms or whatever. Got a bunch of little Hoyas, some watermelon begonias, some pothos like neon, some marble queens. I think I'm about to cut some snow queens. A few syngoniums. I think this one's pretty special, pink with pink spots. I wanted to call it strawberry something, but I don't think that's what it is. But anyways, you get my point. Pretty cool syngonium. Yeah, I got some nice long Rapidora Hei, Gloriosum Zebra. I think that's what that's called. And I cut this one for a friend who's coming on Friday. Tricolor white princess. All for the critters. All from donations you guys have given us. Oh yeah, got another pile right there. Oh yeah, there's massive Rojo Congo. But anyways, producing all these cuts from donations you guys have given us over the years. It's a pretty cool way of making income revenue for nonprofit work. Oh yeah, we have a Newton Mandula. That's a high dollar. Huge Rojo Congo. Nice big leaves. And beautifully shaped tetraspermas. Let's go down and show you how full the greenhouse is already. It's pretty amazing. We got a pretty nice stock. Oh yeah, I was going to cut one of these Jose's. Alright, now I'd say that's complete. Alright, down here in the plant nursery I just got some planted. I'm running out of time though, so I'm just going to leave that tub of cuttings filled up with some water. Still got that tub. And here I have some Alisani that was dropped off this week. Some philodendron Flash Gordon. Going to be cutting up soon. First I want to show you guys some plant stock. Maybe inspire you to come out, buy something and help us raise money for the Big O rescue. So let's start with the lower dollar collection. We have a 2 for $7, $3.50 shelf. Includes night blooming orchid cactus. Here's a Monstera Siam. Started a while ago. These are some hibiscuses, cranberry of course, and then this one, I'm going to put the name right here. This one blooms on the stem here. Stalk, I mean. I don't know if that's a bud forming or new leaves, but it's pretty neat hibiscus. I have some Hoya Chelsea start, Bloody Mary start. Somebody donated some little baby hylos. Got the cutest little Birkin donated. We got some begonia maculatas, some burl mark philodendrons. I really got to turn all these plants around so they look at us, but I'm not going to do that till tomorrow. A bunch of different pothuses, including the silver streak or stripe epi, golden goddess, Siwu blue, Baltic blue, etc. Got a tray of Florida greens. Some of them are shaped leaves, some of them are young. We got some Rapidora decursivas. Got quite a few. Beautiful green philodendrons that somebody donated. Emerald philodendrons. We started last year, so they're just little cuts from tops. Butterfly philodendrons and some emeralds. A little larger leafed. Succulents, we got some Hawthornias, some Sansevierias. We got the UFO plant that was donated, so we got a bunch of pots of those. Got some Peruvian torch cactuses. Seeding out some papaya. I got some peperomias, some autograph plants. These were all donated, and there are different kinds of treasures, so you have to come in here yourself. But you will find some Rojo Congos, some different peperomias. Oh my gosh, we found a few variegated billies in here. What? No, they're not for sale. We got $1 Hawthornia, aloe, and gasteria still. 2 for $5 syngoniums include angustatum, Marie Illusion, milk confetti. I don't think that's a Batic. Whatever that is. Confetti. Lemon Illusion. 2 for $5s. We also have some Albo Epis. We have Prince of Orange, some green philodendrons, neon, pothos. Got some cool cactus. Got Monstera Peru. Rapidora. Some more Rapidora decursivas. That's a little burl mark. For $5, I got a little sun red that's sprouting a new leaf. I got some painted ladies. Got some Hawaiian purple Hoyas. Got a yellow purslane. Ring of Fire for $5. Network Sananthe for $5. Got some little gardens I made up with some mixed syngoniums, pothoses, and such. The pearls and jade that was donated for $5. white star calathea, crocodile ferns, peperomias for $5, staghorn ferns for $5, Hoya queens for $8, sorry, $8. Got $5 epicias, couple racks, $5 toilet paper plant, passion fruit, Dutchman's pipe, I believe that one is that. And this one is related to Cuban oregano. I'll put the name right here. It's a coleus, I believe. $5 galangal, $5 dragon fruit. I have 10, 15, and $25 coffee plants. $10 purple sugarcane. $15 we have hardy fig, pomegranate, lady red papaya, mulberry, strawberry, Jamaican cherry or strawberry fruit tree. And we're on the hunt for more edibles right now. Our $10 table is back in the middle. It was kind of unorganized for the last few weeks, but we have white wizard, we have some green philodendrons, some variegated euphorbia, some Thai cons that were donated, white fusion calathea, a nice little painted lady, big red bird anthuriums, but we also have a large one over there that we'll look at in a minute. Jose Bueno green, beautiful Monstera cyan that was donated, orange marmalades, sugar leaf painted ladies that I just cut from the turtle greenhouse, Struthio big leafed, a couple different succulents, some sansevierias, and a pinecone agave, some billies, which I think are going to be picked up by our friend Happily Planted tomorrow. I already said white wizards, a variegated African violet that was donated, some cute Hoyas, some PPPs, seersucker plants, variegated aloe, plumerias mixed with pregnant onions. We have medallion prayer plants. There's a bunch of starts from us, silver sword, Rapidora decursiva. We have some dubias that are rooted, Mexicanum philodendron, whale fin, sansevieria, full Bloody Mary, moonlight philodendron, Burl Marks philodendron, Prince of Orange philodendron, Imperial green philodendron. All of the new props are going to be $10, including the Rapidora decursiva. Next week when they root they'll be 15, and some of them will even be 20. Bigger ones, bigger leafed plants are going to be $15 this week, 20, 25, and even maybe more next week and the week after. $15 we have some hanging baskets that were donated. Neon pothos, global green, cebu blue, and this is your regular green philodendron. We have different types. There's a moonlight scindapsus down there, Micans philodendron there, global green there, scindapsus, I don't know, I think that's a silver satin. Also for $15 we have sculptor and alocasia, sculptor, let's put the words right there. We have some red arrow syngoniums. We have some scindapsus of some type, Hoya curtzii, Crahiana super splash. Have the propagation sets still for $15, including all the cuts and all the glasses. It's a 2, 4, 6, 7 piece set. There's some bonsai evergreens for $15 that were donated. This is $20 plants. We got a yellow fusion for $20. A variegated Paccolata, fishtail Hoya, watermelon Dischidia, Hoya imbricata, Alocasia reginale, beautiful painted lady, silver fox, if I remember correctly, one of the pixie syngoniums, nice and full plant, couple ring of fires, some pink princesses. Some of our $35 pieces are a huge Priso Verde somebody donated, with some hot colors coming back out. We got a dubia or mayawi. I think it might be mayawi. Huge plant. Golden violin philodendron. Emerald green philodendron. Got a large jungle booty that's well rooted now. Beautiful Hoyas donated. Our bobsea is stable and ready to sell. Sprouted a new leaf this week. Got a neon pothos on a plank. We got summer glory philodendron in a window box. Pretty cool alocasias that are larger and been donated, including a dragon's breath. Whatever, the pillow, something pillow. Just beautiful. Got a $35 beautiful con monstera. High dollar, I got ice cream, Sigonium strawberry ice. We have a big boy, or big bill anthurium. We have a large leaf clarineva. We got the Jose Bueno Fiesta that I just cut. Alocasia Maharazi camouflage. We have the Mutant Mandula epi that I just cut. Philodendron datasani, well rooted. Jungle Queen anthurium. Lots of new leaves since we got it. We have a huge jungle bush anthurium. Huge hooker eye. Absolutely monster big red bird. It's hard to tell because the sun is coming in the opposite direction that it should be while I'm filming, but I think you can see it and you get the point. It's pretty amazing what we can do with plants. Literally helps us raise money and connect with a community that needs us so much. Oh yeah, $35 Crohiana lacanosa hoyas. That's a brooded day, I believe, that was donated. And we have a beautiful pearl and jade pothos. Yeah, right here. Also got a really special Cebu blue. It is floor to ceiling. So yeah, plants help us connect with a community that helps us on a regular basis, and you don't know how much it means to us to have your support. So Wednesday through Sunday, 10 to 2, please stop by our big ass plant sale. It's a fundraiser for us to be able to help Big O, the ostrich, find a good home before his keeper passes away with cancer. You guys came out too. We're doing a towel and blanket drive. Donate to the Lake County Animal Shelter, and we got boxes and bags, and we even have a box of dog toys. That shows you what kind of community we live in, how helpful. This is day 1, and we've already gotten, a car full. Coming. Spend $100 this week and you get a free orchid. These were donated, and they're for sale too, but what we want is to promote people to come in with a $100 bill at least, because that's the only way that we're going to be able to get to the end of our fundraiser for Big O. I think $2,000 more. I gotta get going. I gotta go up and feed the rheas. The sun is going down. I guess I'll go ahead and feed my nocturnal critters and maybe be able to get this video published tonight. It is Wednesday. We had a fabulous first day of the week. Usually Wednesday is our slowest day, so I'm very hopeful. But okay, I'm gonna go feed the rheas, our Brazilian possums, and Spike the hedgehog. And I will hopefully see you at the greenhouse this week. That's my favorite time of the year, when the rheas are graceful and beautiful. I don't know that I think of that when I go into their enclosure, but I guess you will find that out in a minute. Wish me luck. On the way down, I'll just tell you, Ken has been working really hard in the food forest, just getting it kind of cleaned up. You can see lots of chops. But what we got is, I got a lot of papaya to move. I was going to donate or give away cuttings of the cranberry hibiscus, but I left it there all day, so it's garbage. Do got cuttings of the night blooming Pleuroceras. How do you say that? I gotta go get a rake. Usually I have one over here, but we used it earlier. See, they can be kind of aggressive. Rheas are security guards, and they actually keep the coyotes away. Alright, so let me go get my rake. Just a fan rake. Kind of represents a wing. You've probably heard me say it before, but we just use the wing to kind of stir them around. So let me see if I can show you that.